Hello, Wolfpack. I got some pretty compelling short-term evidence here on Bitcoin that I just wanted to make a quick video about to kind of give an indication of what I think is going to happen in the short term, what is most logical to happen in the short term. And so just starting out, we have the hourly chart here on Bitcoin, and we can draw quite clearly here, or not clearly I'd say, but in a bit of a hidden way, we can draw some sort of descending channel formation on the hourly chart, forming from around January the 12th all the way through to the current day. We can see that although it does get a little bit sloppy, it was only invalidated for about a 3-hour period, and you'll notice that throughout all of these wicks here to the downside, we constantly closed right on top of the support. We tested it multiple times here, and here, and here, and here, and on these 2 wicks we've recently had down. So it's very clearly a very confident, prominent descending channel formation on Bitcoin. And when you see a descending channel formation on like this, usually when you test the bottom, you're going to test the top, right? And descending channel formations can mean 2 things, really. One of which being it can mean a trend reversal on the larger trend, and the larger trend is down. And it could also mean a trend continuation, as long as you're in the channel. It's pretty much common sense there. But typically, I'd say they break to the upside, right? Especially when you're seeing a bottom out formation like we saw here with this cup, and like we've seen with this massive consolidation, you generally see these things break to the upside. As for the 4-hourly chart, as you can see that the channel we just drew is in this region here. All right, that's the channel we just drew on the hourly chart. Now we are on the 4-hourly chart, so we're zoomed out a little bit more, and we can see that we can actually draw another channel, okay? And we can use these channels in conjunction to kind of get a prediction on Bitcoin. This time, okay, the channel is actually ascending, okay? It's an ascending channel formation. We can draw it something like this. You can also draw it like this if you wanted to. Okay, something like that. But I'd personally probably be drawing it like this, okay? A descending channel formation on Bitcoin that looks something like that, okay? It's hard to get precisely what it looks like, but something like that would be the channel formation. That's pretty clear in my personal opinion. So now what we have on Bitcoin is a descending channel formation and a ascending channel formation on 2 different time frames. The reason why this is prominent, and the reason why I want to bring this up here is because you'll notice that on both of these time frames, we have just tested the bottom of the channel, regardless of which direction the channel is heading, okay? And the bottom is coming in here at around 41,500, sorry, and 41,800 over here, but 41,500 we tested the wick, and we could probably just readjust this channel to make it line up with that a bit better, okay? So the bottom side of these 2 channels end up in the same place, which means there's an added bonus level of support in those regions, okay? And so what we could actually do if we wanted to was draw in the channel on the 4-hourly chart, just on top here, and we can see that we've got 2 kind of channels. We've got a longer term ascending channel and a shorter term, as a longer term ascending channel and a shorter term descending channel. We'll make the shorter term one yellow, and we'll leave the longer term one red, both of which have been tested to the bottom side. And since we have 2 channels offering support here, I would deem it unlikely that Bitcoin breaks to the downside here in the short term, okay? And this is my prediction. I think that in the short term on Bitcoin, we will see another swing up to the top side of the ascending channel at around 45.5K, okay? If that swing takes place, 45.5K. And the reason why this is interesting is because 45.5K is the bottom region of the last range we had on Bitcoin throughout the entirety of December. If we list in where 45.5K is, we can draw a rectangle from 46K to 45.5K, okay? That is the region in which we were acting as support in December, throughout the entirety of December. We lost that, we crashed below it, and now we might actually be coming up to test it from the bottom side, right, before rejecting off it again and going lower, or potentially even breaking above it. So that is my prediction for Bitcoin. I think that within the next, let's say, within the next 5 days, I think we will be testing 45.5K, and ultimately I think there is a decent chance we will reject from that region. If we don't reject from that region, I think we will get rejected at 48K, but we'll have to see. But I think that 45.5K is next for Bitcoin. I don't think we're going to go lower in the immediate short term. I think that 41.5K was the bottom in the immediate short term due to this, and let's see how it plays out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.